but we're recording.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Happy January. I'm Jade.
And I'm Erin.
And we're unapologetic introverts.
And this is episode 2 of the new year?
Yep.
But also episode 43.
I know, it's crazy.
We're like 9 episodes away from a whole year of podcasting.
That's crazy.
So cool.
I did the math. I think we need to record 2 extra episodes, and I can record 1 with Sydney, or I can steal her for 2 weeks.
Okay. I'd love to hear a 2-part Sydney episode. It's Bonanza. Sydney Bonanza.
Sydney Bonanza. So we'll see. We'll see how she feels. I still haven't asked.
Sydney, say yes. Say yes.
Is that a song?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just making it up.
Okay. Cool.
It reminded me of the Christy wake up.
I don't like this. That's back this year, isn't it? Or do we have to wait till 2026? I still feel like I'm screaming.
I don't even know if it comes back to it this year. I'm going to have to watch like a 40-minute review on.
Honestly, I'll go through and I'll binge the seasons again. Because I'm going to miss the show.
Fair.
The last season, I think, might have been my favorite.
They're all going to be like adults, though. Half of them are married now. It's really weird.
Really?
I would assume so.
Oh.
What's her face got married?
Yeah, she got married, but I think she's younger than Sydney.
She's like 19 or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think she's 20 now.
Oh, she's probably 20 now.
But still, Jesus.
Still a 20-year-old playing freaking 11-year-olds.
Yeah. Well, because it ended in the...
No, they're in high school.
The world was like cracking.
Yeah. I don't remember. It was so long ago.
It's so good.
It's good, but damn, so long.
Yes. Speaking of the world cracking, the world's on fucking fire.
Not surprised. Welcome to 2025.
Literally, we are 10 days in. Trump's been convicted but won't face anything.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is nuts.
Trudeau has resigned. LA has 5 fucking fires.
Probably more now because of the 5 setting off more.
And someone set a fire.
Of course.
I'm like, seriously. I'm just, I hate. It's so sad to see. Like,
yes. And yes.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
I don't even know what to do. I worked so much this week, and it's only been the first work week of the year.
Like, we're 10 days in, and so much has happened. TikTok's like gonna get banned in the US if they don't, like, that's what they're caring about, not the fires. Who cares about a silly little app?
It's an app. Get over it.
If you're that concerned that Beijing is going to use it to spy on us, which is what the news said today, maybe you should look into Meta. Just maybe.
Look at any other social media.
Look at Google and Siri. They have to be listening to
all the time.
Hear their name.
That's why our phone batteries are so screwed.
They're just listening all the time.
Yep.
I'm like, you're not going to hear anything. I'm reading.
Anything you do here is going to be seriously weird. And it just pops up on my phone later, and I'm like, okay, well.
Fair.
Fair.
You know what popped up on my phone before you came?
What?
The Shrek game I was talking about in our, like, I don't even know what we called that episode where we talked about, like, Webkins and Neopets and...
Yeah.
The Shrek game popped up. It was like the PlayStation, but it was the exact same game. So I sent it to you on TikTok.
Oh, yes. TikTok.
Aaron!
I'll have to keep up with TikTok next week.
Oh, my God. There's so many. I'm so sorry.
I'm on a hiatus this week because, damn, first work week back sucked.
Yes.
Sucked.
I was in bed every day at 9:30.
You know what?
So
I only
far.
had one night where I really goofed up. And
Yeah.
then the next day I was like, oh, why did I do this?
And I slept with my mouth guard every night except last night.
Fair.
And I slept like a rock.
Jealous. I did take NyQuil last night, so I slept pretty damn good.
This is the year.
This is the year for good sleep?
Please.
No. It's definitely not the year.
To be honest, I did wake up almost every day at like 4 a.m., but I like zonked right back out. So.
Oh, lucky.
I think it's the night guard. Imagine what not clenching your jaw does. It's amazing how that works.
Pretty
eh?
relaxing. I wouldn't know.
I only paid $500 for a piece of plastic. It's fine.
Gross.
Just kidding. My benefits covered most of it. Thanks, benefits.
Yeah, thanks. Random healthcare benefits.
But like, I am worried I'm gonna crack it because there is some hefty indents in that thing.
Yeah, well, when you clench your teeth so hard when you're sleeping, it's
I'm
like,
like, girl,
you're gonna break steel.
chill.
No, your brain's like, I'm stressed. Can't sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Happy news that I didn't get to talk about last week because I couldn't remember where the thing was, and I made notes this
It was
time.
a thing last week. We were both horizontal on the couch. I was dying of heartburn.
I was just done.
You just got stabbed
For
billions
6
of
hours.
times.
Yeah, I was stabbed for 6. This is like women can only put up with this stuff, you know.
6 hours is like max.
Yeah.
Stab me for 4. It's okay.
I probably could have gone another 7 hours if. Sorry, not another 7 hours. I could have gone another hour. I could have gone for 7 hours.
Yeah.
If Katie hadn't have said, "Oh, it's going to be like another 20 minutes."
Yeah, and then you're like, oh my God, this is the longest 20 minutes of my life.
My brain started internally counting down, and it wasn't happening.
You're like, oh, it's only been like 30 seconds. Shit.
Yeah, I don't like when people tell me what to expect in time frame. No, it's like, don't tell me. Just let me, zone out here. And then once you're done, you're done. And immediately wipe that like last damp alcohol stuff.
Every
And I was
time
like,
she did it, you were like, oh my God.
You're waking me up here. I almost fell asleep. It was all right. I was just
bad.
really worried I was going to twitch when I was sleeping.
And you kept going, are you okay? Are you bored? I chose to come. It's okay.
I know, but now after Madsy's freaking, I would have abandoned you. No trust.
It's not like we live there. You know what I
It's
mean?
fair, yes.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to abandon her. It's not like I also got something fixed and I drove her here.
Anyways, thanks
Katie's
for sticking through it.
You can go to the bookstore. I'm good. It's cold out.
Yeah, outside sucked, honestly.
I got snacks.
Snacks.
We're good.
So yeah, we're gonna track back to the happy news for the top 5 dogs of 2024 and what they did.
Okay.
So first off, there was Kobe.
Oh.
He's a husky dog. He's a super sniffer, and he saved the whole neighborhood from a gas leak. So
the people couldn't smell gas?
no, because it was in like their front yard, so they didn't like they would just go to work and then miss it, right? Like nobody was walking by,
okay.
nobody, and it was like open in So apparently Kobe was digging at this one spot and he's not a digger, so they were like, "What's going on, Kobe?"
Yeah.
And he was digging and digging and digging and digging, and people were like, "What's up?" So the one lady said, "Oh, maybe I'll," she had like a gas reading thing from a previous household thing that happened, and she went and tested it, and apparently it was enough that if somebody had like flipped a switch on the wrong day, it could have exploded the whole freaking neighborhood.
Oh my God.
So Kobe, the husky, saved a whole neighborhood.
Shout out to Kobe.
Yeah, super sniffer. There was Maya, who saved their owner from a fire.
Aww.
They got trapped in the house, and Maya sat on her owner's chest, protecting her owner from the fire. Passed out from smoke inhalation, and then the fire crew came in and got them out, which is great. And apparently if she hadn't been sitting on her owner's chest, they probably would have died.
Like, because like the crew wouldn't have like noticed?
Yeah.
Aww.
And like apparently keeping that like insulation from, the fire and stuff just helped.
Aww.
So nice. And the vets were super awesome, and all of her bills were covered for free.
Hell yeah.
So that was great.
Vet bills are so expensive.
Yeah. It's scary. The next dog was named Bear, and he saved his owner Darren from an insane heart attack, like super massive heart attack. And The dog did CPR.
Was Bear trained beforehand?
No, apparently
He
not.
just like was like,
He was just,
wake up.
Yeah. So his owner was on the floor, and the dog is really big.
Yeah.
I think it was like a Saint Bernard or something, and
Oh,
he just
God,
starts
yeah.
like hopping on the owner's chest, and apparently that was successful enough CPR to keep this guy alive. Well,
Oh.
yeah, happy news. There's some good stories in the world,
Yeah.
especially by dogs.
Yes.
The next one, the dog was named Poncho, and she saved her family from a home invasion. Some guy tried to break in, and he had a knife and stuff, and he stabbed Poncho like 20 times.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, I know. Who stabs a freaking dog?
Psychopaths.
Rude. And so, that the dog held her own for long enough that it woke up the family. They managed to force the invader out. And then they drove around all night trying to find like open ER, like animal ER. They finally found one that was actually Poncho's original like adoption place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they saved Poncho.
Good.
All good. Poncho's healing up right now, but I think she's totally healed, and they had a little party for her, and the owners were like, hey, yeah, you're gonna get free steaks for life now, Poncho. So really cute. That sucks though. Don't stab dogs.
Oh God.
Rude.
Like whenever Bob's got like, I don't know, like cop shows on and the officers have dogs, and then whoever they're chasing like does something or like they shoot the dog, I'm like, I'm gonna come through this TV and strangle you.
You deserve to die now.
Oh.
The last one was Gita, and she saved her owner from like basically dying out in the middle of the woods. The owner was like 84 years old, and he was taking his dog for a walk. And he slipped and then broke his hip.
Oh my God.
So he was just laying there out in the woods with his dog, and Gita ran away from him and promptly sat in the middle of a road to get somebody's attention. Genius dog, like whatever. And amazingly, a cop found her in the middle of the road and tried to get her into the car so she could.
She's like, no, follow me.
And she's like, here, follow me. And there's actually video of this. The cop, like the chest
Like the
camera or
body
whatever,
cam,
approaching him and being like, wow, you have possibly the the greatest dog on the planet right now. Like,
Yes.
your dog just saved your life. Like,
Also, if you're 84, please don't walk your dog in the middle of the woods. Go
I'm,
around
like,
the block.
alone too. Yeah,
Go around
like,
the block.
I think they just live in a very
If you're
rural
84,
community.
don't live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's always a danger, right? There's some people who just like live alone when they're older, and it's
Yeah.
like there's that like, are you just gonna be found dead in your home
Yeah.
by
you never
accident
know.
kind of thing?
See,
Anyways, top 5 dogs.
pets are amazing. So to all the people in LA who left their fucking animals
Awful.
when you evacuated,
Awful.
karma is coming for your ass.
Yeah, karma's currently burning your house down, but yeah. Buy Food Network?
Okay, so we had Shaw got bought by Rogers. So there's this like stuff going on with our channels or whatever, and just before the new year I kept seeing, well, Food Network, you would like click on it and it would just be like Food Network coming January 1st, and we're like, what do you mean? Like it's in like free preview. I'm like, we pay for this channel, like I don't understand. And then I don't know what channel we were on, and then it was like introducing Flavor Network, and I was like,
Flavor Network?
what? And I was like, this is all the Food Network shows. So did some digging. Chorus Entertainment will rebrand its 2 main lifestyle networks, HGTV Canada and Food Network Canada, to Home Network and Flavor Network, respectively, when its trademark and licensing agreements for the Warner Bros. Discovery-owned brands expire at the end of 2024.
Huh.
So what I'm seeing is that, all the shows are just on here, but then I also saw something tonight where it was like only on Food Network on Rogers Xfinity. So I'm like, did you rebrand for your non-Xfinity? Like, what's going on? I was so confused. But yeah, so Food Network is no longer, and neither is HGTV
Maybe it's
in Canada.
yeah, because there's Food Network Canada
Yeah.
and there's Home and Garden.
Yeah.
In Canada, but
Yeah.
then there's probably Food Network America still in existence.
Yeah, but I just thought that was so weird. Mom and I were so confused. I was like, no, they can't get rid of the Food Network. What's Bob gonna watch?
I know. Well, like if I had TV, that's exactly what I'd be watching all the time.
Yeah.
I love the Food Network. It's so
Yeah.
it's just
And all Mom watches sometimes is HGTV.
good classics on there. Endless home renovations.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, so they're not gone forever. They're just rebranding.
They're rebranded in Canada right now.
Ugh.
But also, Rogers is still saying, on the Food Network.
Okay, Rogers, chill.
I'm confused.
You're still behind. Okay.
Confused.
We're well, this is a real goodbye
Mm-hmm.
to the Mind Buster.
I saw that TikTok the other day.
It's getting taken apart.
Yeah.
It's going away.
That's the wood one, right?
Yep.
Not, that's okay. It can leave.
Honestly, I think I actually rode that one once and I was like, never again.
I've ridden it a handful of times
Never.
and it's fucking terrifying. You think you're going to smash your head when you go under
Yes.
the other. Yeah, no.
No. And then it's all rickety. And I think they like designed it to be rickety.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
It's
Don't do
rickety.
that.
It's only a lap bar. If you're on the one side, you're getting squished no matter what you do. Just like Headache Central.
No, I'm out.
They're bringing something new though, right?
Probably.
Canada's Wonderland.
I
sorry.
wouldn't put it past them to have something new built there. And why not when the space is so valuable, right?
Well, it's too funny. I saw something that they had posted being like, the Leviathan is this old now. And I was like,
that makes me this old.
I rode that when it opened in grade 8. What do you mean?
I've never.
No?
No, the only one I ever rode was that Mind Buster or whatever it was, and the Thunder Mountain, the one in the middle.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's probably rebranded to something else.
Probably.
That was probably when it was Paramount Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah, I like the Leviathan and I like the Behemoth because I think I've talked about it before. I'm the type of person, if a roller coaster doesn't have a loop-de-loop, I feel sick.
That's weird.
I don't know
I feel
how
sick the whole way.
I know. It's Bob and Tanya's fault and Marineland's fault. It was the first big roller coaster I went on. But now I feel like if I rode a roller coaster, no matter what, I feel like I would vomit.
This is why I don't pay money to go to these things anymore.
Yeah. And I mean, that just happens when you get older. It's your ears.
Yeah, well, no, it's been my whole life.
Well, your ears are just fucked, Darren. I'm sorry.
That's
Your
okay.
equilibrium is just not doing it.
That checks really hard, and yeah. We're also going to be saying goodbye to Frank and Oak.
Yeah, what happened?
They've declared bankruptcy.
Oh, okay.
So, bye-bye. I think they were Montreal based.
They were, yeah.
Yep.
Gone. I think one time I accidentally subscribed. Just subscribing, making an account, thinking I wouldn't have to do anything. And then it was and I was like, no, you have to cancel this. I don't want your clothes.
No. Yeah. Also, locally, Cleo and Ricky are gone.
Oh, really?
Yep. Closed down. Bye-bye.
Oh.
They're not declaring bankruptcy yet.
Yeah.
However, they are competing with the fact that retail has been dropping drastically.
It is, yeah.
So they are a part of Bootlegger, so they may be...
Bootlegger.
Do you remember Bootlegger?
No.
Oh, massive jean store, basically.
I remember having Jean Machine and Blue Notes.
Yeah, Blue Notes is still around. They
came back.
They're with our Deans and
a
few other things, I think.
Yeah, I remember Jean
Urban
Machine.
Planet, yeah.
But never ever went into Jean Machine. It was just, I remember seeing it vividly in the mall. And now we've just got the local makers crap.
Yeah, handmade goods or something like that.
Handmade, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Are you ready for mine?
I think you've misspelt something here, but
no, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you missing a G in this word?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I can't. I'm dyslexic today.
That's fine.
Saw a TikTok literally right before you came here. So don't ever put objects in your body before you go to have an MRI. Just a thought. A 22-year-old woman put a butt plug in before her MRI. Don't know why. We listen and we don't judge. She thought it was silicone. It had metal in it.
Oh no.
It ended up in her chest cavity.
Oh, that's a giant magnet. So yeah, that would technically happen. Oh, that's not good.
She's okay. She's got major injuries. She's
Yeah.
okay. I was like watching and I was like, what is going on? And then it was like, yeah, ended up in her chest. Like, can you imagine how fast that would happen?
But why would you do that? I mean, yes, we listen and we don't judge. But
wear your butt
what?
plugs literally anywhere you want. Why would you wear it
don't
to an
do
MRI?
It to a medical procedure at all. They need to know.
They should also be like going through a metal detector for MRIs. I feel like a lot of people have had.
That's probably a really genius idea.
Like, maybe we should do that. Yeah. Just like do a quick little X-ray before.
They're supposed to go through a checklist with people before.
I don't know where it was. It didn't say, but 22-year-old woman put a butt plug in before her MRI, and then
it was
going to
be a good time.
Like, this just went from your butt to your chest cavity.
Oh my gosh.
I understand like a lot of things are just like floating around inside of you so that it didn't rip like through but that's just insane.
No, that's too much. And this is exactly why they're like, have you ever worked with metal? Do you think you have metal pieces in your eyes? Just be like aware that if you do have a metal piece in your eye,
it's going to get ripped out.
It's going to either go into your brain or it's going to come out of your eye. Like, think about these things. Oof. That's a nightmare.
So that was also, thanks TikTok.
I like the follow-up after the butt plug thing is specifically about Donald Trump.
Well, then I saw a tweet where it was, this is why I think I understand why you said this earlier out of nowhere, where he literally, yes, got convicted of what, like 80 something charges. Won't have any time.
No,
won't
of course
do
not.
this. And I was like,
he's going to be, well, yeah, like what, 15 days from being president now or something like that. He's going to be like, pardon myself. Yeah. What is this? It's the whole reason why he wanted to get back in as president, because he could pardon himself and forget jail time.
I'm sure he could pardon himself when he wasn't president. Like,
there's probably a fuck ton of rules. Like, the presidents can get away with so much. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. But yeah, so I went from butt plug MRI TikTok to a tweet, and I was like, all right, we're closing the internet for tonight.
Oh, the news, the internet, the
also,
universe.
what am I supposed, if TikTok leaves the US, whatever, if Canada follows suit, where am I going to get my breaking news?
I know, we have no news here anymore.
I need another app.
Yeah.
Also, like,
I'll be so sad.
That's going to do damage to the music industry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. No.
And nobody wants to use Reels because your algorithm sucks, and I want to be able to just scroll through all the TikToks Aaron has sent me, but I can't do that. I have to exit and go back in.
Stupid
Meta.
Stupid Meta. Stupid. You know what I hate about Meta right now?
Everything.
Oh yeah, basically. But I keep getting notifications for my like business account.
Yeah.
And if I click it, it tries to automatically switch my profile to the business account.
Yeah.
Even though it's for Instagram.
Oh.
And I'm like, you don't need to do it on Facebook. Just open the Instagram. No, won't open the Instagram. Tries to switch my profile on Facebook and then show me the notification. What is this bullshit?
The whole system is flawed.
It's so stupid. It's built on such an old system.
Yeah. What's our shower thought today?
Shower thoughts today. Oh, this hits me really hard. This is Blank Canvas 609 says, the kids who say, aye, aye, Captain, in the SpongeBob theme song probably have their own kids now. That's not fair.
Did I tell you I also had a SpongeBob game?
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, I
you-
don't know what it's called, where they're like below Bikini Bottom. They gotta take that like weird bus. They go down the cliff, and it's like all dark. There was like one episode of it. There was like that was like part of the game, and you talk to like a creature with like one eye. And I just remember SpongeBob going like, "All right," like in the game.
All right.
I'm gonna have to find it.
Do you know how old SpongeBob is?
He's older than me.
Apparently his birthday was July 14th, 1986.
He is older than me.
Oh, SpongeBob. How is SpongeBob 38 years old? I don't know.
I do like that SpongeBob is one of those shows that they didn't reanimate.
Yes. I'm glad that it's okay.
Yeah. 10 hours later.
An eternity later.
Or like when the captain, like the guy they do like the real person. Those ones are fun.
Yeah. All the real SpongeBob movies were good.
Yep. Oh god, David Hasselhoff putting them between his pectoral muscles. So weird.
Interesting. Oh, okay. I just got wrapped into some news. What's our
Oh,
day
no.
list?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'd also just like to say that Sydney showed me her day list the other day, and she also was sleepy weepy.
Oh, maybe it's just you in your generation.
Maybe.
Day list. Where are you?
Oh my god, I have something different.
Yes.
Should I go first?
Yeah, because I'm struggling to find mine.
I'm turning into Aaron.
Oh.
Loud modern metal Friday evening.
Yes. Probably because you were angry.
Yeah, maybe. You listen to hard rock and rocking on Fridays in the evening. Here's some loud modern metal, headbanging, heavy rage, and workout.
You know why you have this? Because of last Friday.
Yes.
We were driving our way.
All we did was listen to my metal mix.
Yep.
First song, Concrete Jungle.
Yes.
Second song, Misery. Yes. Second song, Sign of Life. I don't know.
Second song again?
Yep. Yeah, 2 second songs. Didn't you know that's how we do this?
Okay.
We're going into rage.
Math.
We're going into rage because I've been raging all day. This Doomsday by Lizzie McAlpine. Like the song. This is not a rage song. Then we have Nightmare by Halsey. Dial Tone by Catch Your Breath.
Nice.
Something Blue by Voila.
That one's good too.
Let's headbanging. All I Wanted by Paramore. Die for You by Bring Me the Horizon. Granite, Sleep Token. Medicate Me.
Love it.
Good.
Some classics, some new stuff.
Good.
Good mix. I don't know why. Punk disc golf evening.
Disc golf.
Disc golf.
Okay.
I have never played disc golf in my life, but okay, Spotify. I've apparently listened to chill and lo-fi beats in the evening. Here's some punk disc golf, easy core, emo, drums, and angst. Count me in. Literally, the first song is Dear Maria, Count Me In. Mayday Parade, Hot Milk, Senses, Loveless. Yeah, we don't talk about Loveless anymore.
Yeah,
it's sad. Let's go into disc golf because why not?
Heck yeah.
Apparently represented by Magnolia Park, Windwalkers, I Prevail. Not bad. I'll take it. Point North, The Ghost Inside, Starset. All pretty good. And what else should we go into? How about drums? Because
drums.
We
Just
already know
drums.
what emo is. Medicate Me. Honestly, I think this whole list should just be Sleep Token. Because drums. All I gotta say
Fair.
too.
Fair.
Woo. Bad Omens. And there is Sleep Token. Melrose Avenue. Take the Name. Catch Your Breath. And I'm gonna give up for there. Yep.
All right. Cool.
What are we doing today? We are
Doing fun things that I haven't even thought about till now because I figured that might be more like authentic.
inspired. So my brain, I think it was last week or the week before, was just like, I have an idea. All right. What if you had a certain amount of like disposable money and like what kind of stuff would you buy? You know, and that ranges from like, hey, $1,000 of disposable income reaching to 1 billion? Infinite? I couldn't find the infinity button on my
Do we
phone.
have one?
I don't know. It's probably got to exist somewhere.
Oh, maybe it's in like the emojis.
Maybe. So if you could buy anything you wanted with this money, that includes like traveling, food, stuff, like cars,
Literally anything.
anything you wanted, anything within that budget.
Yeah.
What would you buy? So start with $1,000.
Are you asking me first?
Yeah.
Okay. $1,000. I'm going to buy the backpack that I want for like work because it's nice. I'm going to buy some concert tickets and I want a necklace that I've been looking at for a while. That's like $400. It's fine. So that's we're like probably like give or take 8. Honestly, if I could find some more Terry's mint chocolate oranges, I'll buy some of those.
Those went out of stock so quickly.
You know what? And you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna spend the rest of like the $200 on my hair and my nails.
Cool. I like it.
What are you gonna buy, Erin?
$1,000.
It's not a lot to get extravagant. It's nice. It's nice enough though to like be like, I don't have to worry about this.
Yeah, exactly. It's the mid tier.
Yeah.
If I was sitting at $1,000, I'd treat my car.
Fair.
I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna get this detailed inside. I think.
There you go. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, and a tune up maybe. That would probably cover the whole $1,000. I don't know.
Cars. Damn cars.
Yeah, I don't know how much either of those would cost.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a detail, some would probably be like $300 or something, depending how like
maybe.
how leveled it is.
Depending on where you go.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I would do, I think, right now. Because anything else that I want to like is on my like purchasing list.
Yeah.
Is kind of sitting at more than $1,000.
This is
so,
fair.
all right, let's jump up to $10,000.
Okay. We're gonna buy some books.
Like a lot of books.
We're gonna buy the rest of the books on my list for this year.
So
There's like 54 books.
There goes $10,000.
I'm gonna say I could buy some at Book Outlet. So we're gonna budget $400, but let's do 5. We'll do
That's
like
fair.
5 for books.
Books are expensive. So
Let's see. What else could we buy? Nothing too extravagant. You know what? Could splurge on that ticket to PEI and get right into PEI.
yeah, for the $800.
Yeah, fuck it. I got 10 grand. I'd buy the DG Osmos, whatever the 3, the pocket thing.
Yeah,
Because it's only like $1,000.
the camera that follows you around. It's
But
like,
like it's little.
a little social media influencer camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's
could
cool.
record our podcast on it.
Yep.
I would buy myself a new MacBook, and that would probably take the rest of it.
Yeah, you deserve that.
I can't wait for that day. It's gonna be so fun.
They're so nice.
Just know you will get an unboxing.
Of course.
And you know what? If I have my little camera, I could post it on the internet like an influencer.
Nice. $10,000. I think, if I had to blow it all in one go,
Oh, okay.
kind of thing. Book a F ton of tattoos.
Oh, yeah. I haven't got to
Yeah.
tattoos yet.
Yeah. Like maybe like half on tattoos, and then probably use the other half for another trip to New Zealand,
Fair.
or some like a multi-Europe trip, because those don't tend to be that expensive.
No, if Sydney can go from Rome to Lyon to Paris to Dublin,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah. I think I'd maybe book like a really fancy like UK trip or Europe trip, whatever.
I'll be in your suitcase if you need me.
Yep. I can't think of anything else I'd want with $10,000.
$10,000 is
that was
nice,
that
but
big.
it's not like $10,000 is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but it's also not a lot of money.
No, not in this day and age.
The same way $1 million is a lot of money when it's not a lot of money.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we're getting there.
So yeah, and little things I'd probably be like I don't that's not enough to buy a new car with, right? So
Are we getting a new phone?
we'd probably get a new phone. Yeah, that's on my list. New phone and new in-car, like whatever you call the thing. Like
Apple Play?
the Apple Play thing. Yeah,
Fair.
I do that.
Yeah.
That's only like $1,500.
That's only
It's not that bad.
Oh.
No.
decent.
Yeah, yeah.
Good choices.
Split that with tattoos and stuff.
Yeah. Sounds decent to me.
All right, we're jumping up to 100,000 to 250,000.
Okay. I'm going to pull one out of your books. If I'm spending it all at once, this is a down payment on a house.
Smart.
Or some of it is.
Yeah.
If I'm breaking it up, we could do house, tattoos, because we haven't spent anything on tattoos yet. And maybe a little travel ticket somewhere. But first thing, house.
Yep.
100%.
For sure. 100,000, I'd probably do the same thing. Small little place.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I wouldn't put it all down, I don't think.
Yeah.
Just whatever the down payment is.
Yeah. It's there to assist you.
Exactly. I'd put some off to an investment account.
Fair.
Because that sounds like a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
And I'd probably be able to afford some of the commissions on the investment account. And then with the last little bit, if I hadn't already have gone on trips with my other free money,
Yeah.
I would be booking like first class.
Hell yeah, you're sleeping in a pod on an airplane.
Yeah. So if I'm going to go to New Zealand, I'm going to book first class, which is like $14,000.
I, the one time, made a flight to Australia in a pod.
Yeah.
50 grand.
Oh man, that must have been Lux. Like,
it wasn't
totally
even
Lux.
that Lux. I was just like, Air Canada, why do you hate me?
Oh no, Air Canada. No. I'd probably do like the normal flight level from like Toronto to Vancouver. And
Fair.
then do the Lux
From Vancouver.
Yeah. Because there's no first class on Air Canada. I don't care
They
what
had
you
a
tell
pod.
me.
They said they had a pod.
It'd almost be so pointless. It's only 4 hours.
Yeah.
So.
That, you know what? That's a goal in life.
Yeah.
I would like to sleep. I don't even have to sleep. I would like to just sit in a pod in an airplane.
Yep.
And fly. I'd be fucking terrified, but it's fine.
No, you don't even get to fly. You just break into the first class, sit there for a minute and say, I did it. And
All right,
then get up
now
and
you're on
leave.
the no-fly list for 20 years. Sick.
No flying for you. So that's what I would do with 100,000.
Yeah.
Similar vibes with 250,000. I'd probably split it, do the down payment on a house, and which is such like shitty goals. Is like,
But-
what do you want to do in your adulthood? I want to actually own a home, but it's still not enough to pay for it.
No. But it's going to make your mortgage so much less.
Yeah. Which still means you have to work until you're like 90 to pay it off. But whatever. Oh, and don't forget property taxes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I'd probably do a big chunk with 250,000. Anything I'd really, really want to do instead of buying a house? What would you do if you say you already had a house?
I'm rich.
Yeah, you're super rich.
I really want to travel.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now that you own the house, you want to leave the house.
Yeah.
You could buy a house.
I say that, but then I'd be like, can you travel alone? So like in this world where I have this infinite money, I can travel alone. So I would go travel.
Or you could just pay for a date.
Huh? Oh, take like an escort, but like only like travel buddy.
Who cares? If you're rich, they don't care. They're just
getting their money.
Yep. Or you could actually bring a friend.
I could do that, but like
travel alone. You have so much money. You know what I would do? I would trade my first class ticket and bring you along with me.
Yes.
So we both have to sit in economy. Yeah, I know. Shit.
That's all I ever fly.
Well, this goddamn podcast hasn't made us a dime yet.
Do you? I looked at the settings to monetize on Spotify. It's like 2,000 streams in 30 days. I'm like, oh my God.
Must have 1 million followers.
No, it has nothing with followers. Let me pull it up right now.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Hit 2,000. Oh no, 2,000 people who streamed on Spotify. We've had 3 in the last
Yay.
30 days.
Oh, we're so close to our goal.
10,000 consumption hours on Spotify. We've had 7 in the last 30 days. But you know where we do exceed? Publish at least 12 episodes. We have 45.
You know what? We've done good.
Also, we have 32 followers. 32 followers on Spotify now.
There are followers.
Yep.
They're Spotify followers.
But yeah, oh my God, that was so funny to look at. I was like, sick.
Yeah, only 1,997 to go.
Woohoo!
Share, subscribe, support,
Please.
in any freaking way you possibly can.
JK, we get the numbers. I get into it. It goes, you're in Canada? Sorry.
Yeah. No, you can't actually monetize.
That's what's going to happen.
I don't understand why they're having such a problem with like TikTok in Canada for that.
We don't have the creator fund. We do have something else that I think they're like in like a beta program. But also like if we, at least in Canada, for TikTok and Instagram, you can still like get brand sponsorships. So,
Well, brands, hit us up.
Elf is like, post this, I'll give you money. And you're like, chill. You just don't get money from your views, which sucks because if you go viral, that's where your money is.
Well, let's say we got viral and made ourselves $500,000. What are you buying now?
Okay. I've already got a house.
Yep.
Okay. I've already got a house. Excuse me. Don't die. You know what I'm buying?
What are you buying?
I'm buying a sick ass KitchenAid mixer because I haven't bought one yet.
For all $400.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to have a nice one. And it's going to be a mint green pistachio lift bowl.
Okay.
I don't care if it's $500 out of my $500,000. I'm buying one of those.
Nice.
I might just buy like a fun car.
Yeah, I definitely buy.
I don't know what it would be by any means. Maybe something electric just to fuck around in.
Yeah.
But I'd still keep my car. You know what? Maybe we buy like a timeshare.
Timeshare
Somewhere.
If you have $500,000, you're gonna buy a fucking timeshare somewhere. Why, you get sucked into paying that for the rest of eternity?
It's so easy to get out of the one I'm in, so it's fine.
You could buy a cottage somewhere.
Okay, I'll buy a cottage then. I'll buy a cottage. My brain forgot about cottages.
Yes, and there's timeshare.
I don't know. That's just where my brain went. I could buy a cottage.
I have a feeling no matter how much money you have, you're always going to be frugal as fuck.
Yep.
Comes with the territory. Fair enough.
You know what? Let's buy a cottage on each coast of the country.
Fair. I don't know if you can afford it. Probably $1 million.
Fine.
You're only at 500,000.
We'll buy like a shitty little cottage.
Fair enough.
And I'll slowly renovate it.
You just rent
I'll rent it out.
People,
I'll make my money back.
Airbnbs. Yeah. Verbo or whatever it is.
Passive income.
That's smart. Investments.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Still frugal. Still gonna be buying like no-name crackers.
Fair enough. Anything else you would buy? Is there more stuff that you can put in your house?
Oh, definitely. We're making a library. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to think of like a giant purchase for $500,000 if I already have a house. I don't know. Definitely, yeah, trips. I want a cottage. I didn't have a cottage growing up.
Yeah, me neither.
All my friends seem to have one, and I'm like, okay.
I was the poor one.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, like a fun car, just for the hell of it. A little library in my house.
Would you do anything like with your body? Like would
plastic
you go get
surgery?
Would you go get your hair done like all the time?
All the time? No, I'd probably stick to the same, let it fucking fade and go dye it again. I'm just lazy.
Fair.
I'll keep getting my nails done. Why not?
You could go every week for that much money.
That would be such a waste. They don't grow that fast. Yeah, maybe I'd like take like an art class or something. Like an actual like course. Like I'd go do the glass blowing in Halburn.
That would be cool. Sign me up.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Ceramics, baby.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I see I'm too frugal for this.
You are really frugal. It's probably painful for your brain to conceptualize spending that.
It is. It's like
No, we must conserve. We must invest.
keep it in your cave.
You're a dragon.
Yeah. I was thinking more Gollum, but
Dragon hoarding your gold.
yep. Not touch. Just look.
I would $500,000. I already had a house.
Yep.
I'd probably do the same thing as you. Get a cottage somewhere.
Yeah.
Convert it into like a big art studio.
Hell
Loft. Yeah.
That'd be so nice.
Paint on the cottage river. That'd be sick. I don't know how much money that would take out of $500,000.
I don't know. You know what? Perfect world? Not that much.
Perfect world? Maybe like mid-90s.
Yeah, you got it for cheap. You got it for
Like
$1.
super cheap. Like $1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Y. They sold the Y for $1. That's freaking ridiculous.
God.
I'd also, I don't know, $500,000.
It's a lot, but it's not a lot.
Again, yeah, it's not.
When the prices of houses in our town, 500 is low.
Definitely would be investing a small chunk for,
Yeah.
retirement.
This is fair.
Because that would...
I love that I haven't said that yet.
Now you're just like, fuck it, I'm spending this. It's not enough.
You know what? If I'm still my frugal brain, I'm still putting away money regardless.
You will, yeah. I think I would, if I had a house, I think I would put one of those like movie theaters in the house with like the popcorn machine and all of that.
I have a popcorn machine.
We should have a movie night.
Okay.
Or Mario Kart night because I just want to play Mario Kart. What else would I do with, like, it's so hard to conceptualize.
Yeah, because this is so sad. We're never going to have $500,000.
No, not unless I spontaneously win
The lottery or
the lottery.
pick a good stock.
I'm also putting this out there. If anybody wins the lottery and likes me enough, I just need like 12 grand.
That's all.
That's it. That's all
That
I
ain't
want.
nothing.
I know. So drop in your metaphorical bucket.
Yeah.
Just to pay off student loans would be great. So yeah, what do I do with my $500,000? I'd pay off my student loan. I should have probably done that in the first place.
This is good.
It's not gaining any interest, so who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I wouldn't even bother. I'd be like, yeah, the government, do it, try me. I would buy probably a Suzuki and have to import it if I was still living in Canada. I don't know, 500,000. I might just like up and freaking buy. Or I would buy the new Eco Fiat.
I didn't know they had one.
Yes, it's cute. They don't have the one that's like the size that my car is, but they do have the little one,
like the Fiat,
the baby Fiat,
the ones that come out of the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. That's true, I guess. But I'd definitely buy one of those, like fully loaded. Why not?
Hell yeah.
Heated steering wheel. Could you imagine?
That's not even a luxury now.
I know. It is luxury to me.
I don't have one. It's okay. But it's funny that comes on like almost base level models now.
I know.
And we're like, yeah, heated steering wheel, 500 grand.
That's the dream, okay? My car's never going to have that. Any car I own is probably never going to have that. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
500,000. That's too much.
I know. We're only going higher though.
Yeah, we're going to go higher. All right, now we hit $1 million. All
right.
Are you going to buy a really big house?
No.
Still keep it small and simple?
Yeah, schmedium.
Schmedium.
I might upgrade to a schmedium house. Simply bigger books.
Oh, big old library. What about like...
And a podcast room.
Would you have a greenhouse? Like a little greenhouse room?
I don't know. I'm good with plants and then I like forget to water them. So like, thank God Tanya exists. I don't know. I like, if I could have maybe if I had like a dedicated room, because mine are spread out right now in the house, and I think that's why I forget. Schmedium house, more room for books, definitely like dedicated like podcast, office, editing room.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
The dream. Or just like like not even like podcast, like creative space.
Yeah.
Us like in my own home, so I don't have to leave.
Yeah, never leaving your house ever
No,
again.
never.
Just get books delivered and
I think with a
art.
million, I hope I could achieve my house goals. I need a tub, like a separate tub from my shower that I can fully submerge myself in.
yeah.
I'm getting a fucking wall oven,
Mm-hmm.
plus a gas range. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
We're getting a walk-in pantry. We're getting a walk-in closet.
Yes.
And we're getting a kitchen island.
Oh, kitchen island. That is the dream.
Doesn't like my house doesn't need to be huge. It just needs to have those things. And they don't like my kitchen doesn't need to be huge. Okay, farm sink.
No.
Farm sink. I need a bigger sink. I have such a small sink.
Take that back. Same feelings. I just want to add to your dream.
Oh, also
Having that little thing that comes out from the gas range
yeah.
that fills
Yeah.
your pots with water.
Yes.
What? That's like
that's rich shit.
it's rich
so
shit.
pointless, but it's rich shit.
It's rich shit.
You know what? I need to make enough pasta for one person, so God forbid I carry the pot across the kitchen.
You don't ever cook again. You just have somebody do it for you, so you don't even use your kitchen anymore.
A million. Yeah, we do medium house, like upgrades if we had a medium house. If we didn't get medium house, we're quitting our job and we're gonna travel.
Yeah,
I haven't quit my job yet. For $1 million,
maybe.
Mike. Well, then like that's not forever. We'll quit job. We'll go travel. We'll come back. We'll do something.
Probably be good if you invested some of that $1 million.
hell
You
yeah.
probably might not have to work ever again.
Exactly. I'm not the type of person. I feel like we said this before.
Who could
If
just,
I won the $70 million Lotto Max, whatever the fuck, I would quit my job. Yes. Don't get me wrong. I would get a house. Yes. It would like family, friends would have money. If I haven't talked to you in a while or I don't like you, get the fuck out of my life.
gotta draw a line.
Sorry. No, I don't owe you anything. 2025 is the year of boundaries, girls and boys and peoples. But
Except for the cats, they're gonna get spoiled as fuck.
yes.
Cat room,
Yes, they have a catio.
a catio.
You know?
Yep.
I would quit my job totally if I won the lottery, but I would never be able to just like live my life and never have a job.
Really? You
No,
think?
I don't think so.
I think I could do it, but not work for other people. I'd just go and try different business opportunities.
I'm on vacation for a week and I'm like, I can't do this.
I need to do something.
I need to do something. Even if it was
I think
like,
if you were busy traveling, though, you'd probably be like, this is something.
I'm also a homebody. So like I can't travel for that long at a period of time.
No, but if you started it up as your job, like as a traveling vlogger or something like that.
I just got to become an influencer.
Exactly.
You know what? If I have $1 million, I will invest that into myself to become an influencer.
Oh, geez. Setting limits there.
But yeah, no, I could not. I'd have to come back and do something. Even if it was like part-time, like working at a cafe or something.
Yeah, just to put you back on level with all the pores.
Just to fill
my peasants.
my day. I don't know. I can't. I wouldn't be able to just sit there and like do nothing. But I also like am not creative enough to fill my day with.
Or you just open a cafe.
Some. You know what? There we go. We're opening the cafe
It could
bookstore.
be a cafe bookstore.
That might have to go into $1 billion. Let's be honest.
True.
But, yeah, just like fun house upgrades, some
Yep.
travel for $1 million. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely the kitchen. Island for sure.
Please.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't ever. This is my goal in life: is just to never have to do dishes. Fucking hate dishes.
You're the person. You've got the two dishwashers. The one is clean, the other just gets filled, and then you rotate.
Yep, exactly. I will do laundry. I freaking hate dishes.
Yeah, you know,
so much.
Shout out to the people who have apartments that don't have dishwashers.
I hate it.
I would not be able to live.
I hate it.
I understand that's like such a first world problem.
That is a first world problem. I hate it.
Dishes are so annoying.
Terrible. We're at $1 million now, eh?
Yeah. It's a lot, but it's not.
It's still not enough, you know? It's not enough to pay all the bills
No.
and take care of other people too.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, I think if I started crawling up there into the millions, I'd be like, yeah, I'll just give people money and they can just not need me anymore. Hire your own floor installer. I'll stop by. We can go for breakfast, but that's about it.
My treat.
My treat forever. $1 million. I think I'd probably at this point move to New Zealand.
Yeah, F you. I still can't do that.
I think I would. I think I could work up.
I'd come visit.
It'd be fine. And I wouldn't like buy a ridiculous house. I'd probably just buy like a little shack in the middle of nowhere.
Fitting.
Why not just live
And you know
out
what?
as a
in the middle of nowhere in New Zealand, nothing's gonna come attack you, so you're good.
Yeah, exactly. And the beach is always within 6 hours of driving, so
That's not bad.
yep. Can't go wrong. Or I live in a really tiny place called Ohokuni, and it's at the bottom of a mountain, and it's just a quaint little town that has coffee shops and
Cute.
giant vegetable statues,
Oh,
because there's always art going on in New Zealand.
okay.
Yeah, traveling would be top tier
Yeah.
at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely don't think I would be going around in economy. At least
Business?
not first class. I think I would just want the extra leg room.
You just
You know?
want EcoFlex.
Yeah, that's fine. I can still fall asleep.
Yeah.
Um,
Fair.
what's the difference? You know, you're still uncomfortable on a plane for however many hours. So.
Yeah. What's the point?
If I didn't move to New Zealand, I'd probably be buying a fairly decent house.
Yeah.
Within Canada.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not here.
I don't know if it would be here. It might be the East Coast. I think the East Coast would just be
Yeah.
lovely, except for the weather. But yeah, $1 million's not enough.
It's not. It's sad that that's not a lot of money now.
Anymore.
Like growing up, oh my God, $1 million.
Well,
like
there's
now,
a whole song about it.
Exactly.
Not anymore.
No.
You need $1 billion just
You
to
do need
survive.
$1 billion. Because like, just think about it. $800,000 is a house.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
it's
you have
gone.
$200,000.
Yeah. And that barely pays for your freaking property tax for the next couple of years. So not only are you pitching out almost $1 million for probably a meh half-assed house.
Yeah. Unless you're in
It's
Texas.
okay. Depending. I have seen some recent ones that are not so great.
Yeah. Well, none of them have basements.
Always get your home inspected.
Yes.
You know why they don't have basements? Tornadoes.
Yes.
It's hard to replace a house with a basement.
Is that why LA doesn't have basements? Because of like fires?
It might be
earthquakes?
just too like low to the
Okay.
water level.
Oh, fair. This
Like
is fair.
Florida, they can't because Florida's technically slowly sinking
Oh,
into the
yeah.
ocean. There's a lot of places like that.
Okay, fair.
Or it's built on swampland, which again, Florida is also just a giant swamp.
Yeah.
So you can't have basements because it
Okay.
would just be literally either flooding all the time or lots of mold because moisture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want a place with a basement though, but I'd build like a sneaky, like, I'd have my movie room and a whole room for books, not, which is funny, I'd still probably read on a Kindle, but I'd like,
You have trophies. You have
I'd
trophies.
want all the trophy books, but like all of the like really pretty copies of
Yes,
books.
you get the limited edition sprayed edges hardcover foil crap.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'd probably buy 2 of each so I could show the spine and then the pretty edges just for funsies.
You rich.
We're rich. If we're going to go that level, we're getting into the $1 billion level. That would be where I'm at. Books, art supplies. Oh, yes. There's some really expensive paints out there that I just love to freaking buy and then donate to people just for funsies.
You're Santa Claus.
Yeah. I'd probably donate a lot
Yeah.
considering I volunteer with organizations, and I think donating is important at that point. It's also a good tax write-off.
Fit.
Yeah.
You know what? You're rich now. You got to become a schemer.
Yeah. Now we're also assuming that with this money being handed to us, it is
tax free.
Tax free.
Tax free.
So you actually get the full million.
We
or
live in Canada.
$1 billion.
When we win the lottery, we win the lottery.
Yes. I feel really bad for the states. Some of their lotteries really suck.
I know. The Powerball is always so high, and it's like, "Yee, if I win this, I have to leave now because you're going to be pissed."
Yeah.
Because I'm going to get my taxes back when I come back into my country.
Will our country just go bankrupt if they have to pay our taxes back on that?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Or does the American government have to pay our country
I don't know.
then they pay us? That's weird.
So you win it, you come back, you sort out your shit, you go back, you claim it, they tax you, you cross the border, you get your fucking money back.
It's insane. Can you imagine?
No.
Because I think the Powerball was like something billions
of dollars. But
like,
and it makes sense when it's taxed that much. They're getting so little.
yeah.
So it's like,
little.
oh, you're not actually getting $9
Well, it's like when they
billion.
see some of the lottery winners down there, it's like, oh, they win $1 million on the TV show or whatever. You always forget that they're taxed. And like you didn't.
Sucks.
You didn't, and it depends on the state they're in. Some
Yeah.
some states have higher taxes than others, so it's like, oh.
Yeah.
But in our instance, our billions of dollars are now tax free.
Yep.
Tax sheltered, I guess. I don't know. Canada's like, just pay us our taxes, damn it. And we're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll donate to healthcare, but make sure it goes to the right people.
Yes, please.
So you now have $1 billion.
Okay. And like now this is money. Because like million and a billion, that's the big difference. Okay.
I guess I could have done a medium one.
That's okay.
Medium one.
It's only a billion. It's not like we have like 5 billion or
Yeah.
like 10 billion.
So this is like what? Is it 100 million or 1,000 million?
100.
100 million. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have $100 million.
That's crazy. You know what? It's not going to be like well, actually, yeah. You know what? I could buy a couple $1 million like home.
Mhm.
Like $5 million home.
Just everywhere. Anywhere.
Anywhere. I might have a couple houses at
Buy
this
yourself an island.
point. Yeah.
Say goodbye to people.
You know what? We're going to have a couple houses. We will definitely have invested because we're frugal and we're smart with money.
Mm-hmm.
Family, well off. Great friends, well off. And still I have millions of dollars, like hundreds of millions of dollars left. It's fine.
Wait, do we have hundreds of millions of dollars? Or
yeah, because if you have, I assume that it goes $900 million and then 1 billion, the way that numbers work.
how much
We are dumb.
is $1 billion? How much is $1 billion?
You would assume that $999 million.
It's 1,000 million.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
So you were super freaking rich.
I'm super rich.
You're one followed by 9 zeros. That's what that is. That's how rich you
That's
are.
insane. Okay, yeah. So regardless, I can still have a couple houses and family is good, friends are good, regardless of how I'm saying how $1 billion is. And I still have money. Like, I just like, what do you do?
This, I might.
I have to like go dig myself a hole, and that's where I live. I'm gonna have to hide.
People are gonna take you out. You're gonna be on the Luigi list.
Yeah.
Except you're not a CEO of a shady healthcare company.
No.
Yeah. You don't work anymore?
No. I
There'd be no
have to
point.
find something to fill my time.
Just read forever.
Oh God, I would like deteriorate.
32 years straight of just reading. Runs out of books.
Yeah.
Gets impatient with all the authors, so tries to send them money in the mail, and they're like, "What is happening?
Just give me your drafts." Turns into a monster. Yeah. It's so much money. Like after you've taken care of yourself and your friends and your family, and you're not working, what do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Just lay on a beach, like all the time.
I need to go like lay on a cliff in Ireland.
Just listen to the ocean. Yeah, I don't know. You go everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd have
every day.
multiple locations.
I'd have
a fucking private jet.
private jet, yes.
Maybe. I don't know how much jets cost.
Jets are pretty expensive. I think you could pretty much eat through your $1 billion
Yeah.
on jet
You know
fuel.
what? We can fly business class.
I think I'd prefer that. It'd be managed, you know?
Yeah.
And then you could go into the like really top tier airport waiting places, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
We're in the lounge.
The lounge, yes, that's
we get
it.
snacks.
They're like, it's only $60, ma'am, and you're like, here's 600,000.
No. Screw the airport.
Give me peanuts.
So many fees. They get their $60 and that's it.
Make me a drink. I'm gonna need it
Make me a cranberry juice.
by hand, though. Like,
God, we'd be there forever.
exactly. You're like, I live at the airport now.
I'm gonna miss my flight.
You're fired.
You owe me.
Give me my $60 back.
Oh dear.
Comes back with standard cranberry juice. This is passable. Thank you.
Honestly, I just need the PC kind.
Yes, you'd be up there with Galen Weston.
Fuck Galen Weston, man.
And if
Selling-
it's not good, you call him and be like, Galen, my man. I'm a billionaire here. Make better cranberry juice.
Did you hear what the thing with Loblaws that came out today?
Oh, I did. I think I saw it briefly.
The let's like weigh meat,
Yeah.
price it, but give them less meat. Bro, did we not learn with the bread?
You're trying to screw over the wrong people here.
But you know, it's not it's the carbon tax that does it, Aaron. Didn't you know?
It's the carbon tax
Pierre's
Caused by-
thing is your groceries are high from the carbon tax.
caused by Justin Trudeau. Only Justin Trudeau. Oh,
Not the provincial government.
the provincial government has nothing to do with anything in this province. It's all Justin Trudeau's fault.
Yep. He's the one pricing our groceries. Get fucked.
He's now working at Loblaws, measuring your meat.
He's scamming you.
God damn that Justin Trudeau. I can't imagine what all of those people who made that their entire personality are doing right now.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna put on your car?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna take your upside down Canadian flags off now? Or the fuck Trudeau flags
Yeah.
down? What are you gonna do?
Who are we gonna fuck now?
Man. There's so many people out there.
What are you doing with $1 billion?
What am I doing with $1 billion? So much. Same. I think I would be paralyzed.
Yeah. What do I do?
What do I do with this?
What do I do?
I think a lot of donating at that point because I just feel like guilty.
You can't give it all away though. Then you're back to being poor.
I'm okay with
peasant.
being one of the poors.
A peasant.
Maybe I deserve to be a peasant.
I think you deserve to have money.
I am also super frugal. I that's
I know.
why I'm always like, hey, if anybody wins any money and wants to, give me anything,
Just pay off my
I
loans.
just want my student. Then I will work until I die. That's fine, but it sucks when that's over your head. Definitely buying a house for like all of the friends and maybe paying off their loans and stuff too, because that's
Yeah.
nice. I'd like to open up my own organization,
Yep.
and maybe like a reoccurring, like like scholarship thing for people.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd do that for
be nice.
arts.
Mm-hmm.
I'd open my own like ceramic studio
Hell yeah, I'll be there.
because that would be sick. And that would just be something I would do like once a Wednesday every year or something.
Yeah.
Just to have it around.
You have ceramics. I've got the cafe and the bookstore
Yes. Just combo it.
in one, and
One
the
whole
bakery.
building.
Like they're just
Oh, dreams. No house.
live in a bakery.
Convert one of those old warehouses and devote like a loft.
Oh,
Just
yes.
a really cool loft.
Be a big ass loft.
Yeah. Yeah, with the huge like rounded glass windows and
Heck yeah.
exposed brick and
Yep.
really cool like lighting stuff. Yeah. And then I'd probably like be really bougie and just go randomly buy art.
Yeah.
If I had $1 billion.
Fair.
I don't know how quickly that would eat through stuff. And then
Depends.
knowing me, I would just hang it in the most random places and be like, here you go, world. Giving it back to you.
In your
People would
bathroom.
be like, it's fake art. Yeah, in the bathroom. Accurate. But my bathroom is the size of your fucking basement.
Yeah.
So.
Takes you like 5 minutes to walk through.
Oh, that's what I forgot earlier. You said you wanted a tub. I
Uh-huh.
want one of those like swim spa things that are like 14 feet long and you could like exercise in them.
In your house?
Yeah.
I didn't know they came in your house.
Well, I assume
I
with
mean,
my
if you're rich
money,
enough, you could put anything in your house.
I could just have an indoor swim spa
Fair. This is fair.
and a pool.
And a pool.
An indoor one though.
Yeah.
If I was going to stay in Canada.
Yeah.
I actually don't want an outdoor pool ever.
Yeah. You know what you could have? You could have one of the ones that like disappear into like the floor.
Yeah, that'd be
And then
cool.
it like comes back up and it's just a floor.
Yeah.
You're rich enough.
That's smart. I would also, I don't know, if that wasn't a plan, I'd go buy a farm somewhere and then just adopt a bunch of dogs
Hell yeah.
and just spend my whole entire life taking care of dogs, like rescue dogs
Oh.
on a farm. And I could actually be the farm that the dogs go to.
Oh, that's so sad.
And there's so much.
I know.
I would get my motorcycle license.
Hell yeah.
Buy a bunch of Vespas, zip around. You know?
Doesn't buy a motorcycle, buys a Vespa.
I want a Vespa. You still have to have a motorcycle license for it, which is
That's
annoying.
insane.
I know. So stupid because you can either get a full motorcycle license or you can get that class of motorcycle license, which is pretty much the same steps. So there's almost
Yeah, why wouldn't you just get
no
your full
point
license?
to not just get the full license.
Interesting. You learn something new every day. I didn't know you needed a motorcycle license to ride a Vespa.
Yep. Unfortunately.
So what do you do when you go over to Italy and stuff and you want to rent one?
They might have different licensing laws there.
Fair. You
If
mean
you
in
have like a
Canada.
vehicle. Yeah. It's just a Canadian licensing.
What the hell?
I know. Disappointing, right?
How is it any different than the scooters?
It's really not.
Because it
Except for
doesn't,
they go slightly faster.
but
than the
not like
scooters.
fast.
No, I think they can get up to maybe 80 kilometers an hour.
Okay, fair. I don't know. I think I want to go 80 on that.
No, it's a little spooky.
At least like on a motorcycle, you're a little bit more situated. I feel like
Yeah.
on this, you're like on a bicycle. Like need like a little.
I used to have an e-bike and it
Sun
was
hat.
pretty, I really liked riding that. So I think a Vespa would be fun to zip around in.
This is fair.
I honestly, there's so much to do when you're a billionaire.
There is.
But
There's a
then
lot of
there's
taxes
nothing
to
to
pay.
do.
Yeah.
Whole body tattooed.
Youch.
No regrets.
Just like knock you out.
Yeah, why not?
Get like 4 people to work on you at once. Wake up, rest for a month.
Basically. Or I'd buy really good drugs. I'm a billionaire. There's got to be some decent drugs out there.
You can afford the crack now. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'd go to bingo more often.
What?
I really enjoy bingo.
Okay.
I would not go to a casino, but
No.
I'd like playing bingo.
I feel like your odds are better in bingo, to be honest.
Honestly, they were. The first time I went to go play bingo, I won $1,000.
What the hell?
I know, and I was like, I can't never lose ever again.
I never win anything on anything.
I felt so good. It was fantastic.
There you go. $1,000. It's not a lot, but it's enough to like pay the things that you don't want to pay.
Yeah. Well, that's my
That was
thoughts,
a good
my theories.
episode. I enjoyed that.
It's nice to think about fake money and how
Yeah.
nice it would be to have what is
Money.
this 1 followed by 9 zeros worth of money,
That's crazy.
or as they say, 10 to the 9th power.
Sure.
What?
Haven't
I don't
done math
remember
in
math.
like 8 years. Maybe 9.
Eep.
Eep.
Eep. That's a lot of money.
There's a lot of moolah.
I hope you enjoyed that.
I did.
Good. I like that you didn't do any research. You just flowed through it. It was good. It was good. I think that was fun too.
Yes.
Thinking up all the random shit.
Like, what do I want in my house?
My house. Oh, dreams house.
I know. House. Oh.
I would have like an 8-burner
Stove?
or
Hell
6-burner, whatever. I don't know. And it would be yellow.
Probably 8. Because, like, I have 5 right now. I would have 6 if the middle one wasn't conjoined, so. 8, yeah.
Yeah, 8's good.
Be yellow, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think I would have a wall oven. I don't like them.
You know what? I might hate it after I have it. I always see it on the cooking shows, and I grew up on the cooking shows, and I want to put something in a wall oven.
I will also never have the microwave that is under the fucking counter. That's the
like
stupidest. Yeah.
I don't understand those.
I don't, like, you have to lift your food up.
Yeah, I'd rather just like.
I'd rather be sitting on the counter.
I'd rather, you know the fridges that blend in with the cupboards?
Yeah.
Do a microwave like that.
Yeah. That's
Just
fine.
like counter set. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know about that, you know?
No.
I just don't. I'd probably, I didn't mention this, but if I had like, $1 million or $1 billion, I'd probably go to travel to some of the nice restaurants in the world, you know?
I'm too picky for that.
Well, you could just go and be like, I want the fanciest freaking chicken nuggets right now.
I can eat pasta.
There's some really good pasta places around the world.
Yeah.
Italy.
I'll just come. You know what? Sydney went to fucking Rome. Had one pasta once. Didn't eat any spaghetti. Didn't eat any lasagna.
No?
Had Alfredo maybe once.
Sydney.
Had a lot of pizza.
Well, save that conversation for when Sydney takes over one of the episodes, because you need to be like, why? Why you do this?
Because it was hot. And I don't know. And expensive.
So every day you eat gelato then. Forever.
Also expensive.
No regrets. You're in Rome. When in Rome
When in
is
Rome.
literally a saying. When you're in Rome, you eat gelato.
She did get gelato a couple times.
And stuff your face with as much pasta.
They got like
as
buffalo
possible.
milk gelato.
Ooh, that's interesting.
And they got to see the buffaloes.
And the buffalo.
I don't know where they were, but.
Never seen a buffalo before?
Well, not for gelato. I don't know if I've seen a buffalo.
I've seen a buffalo.
Okay.
So for $1 billion more, would you go see more buffaloes?
I would go see so many animals.
So many animals. So many aquariums. So many zoos. You could just have a whole tour.
I'm going to the Georgia Aquarium.
Oh my God. I just had the amazing idea. Who needs a home when you could just tour with Sleep Token? They are my home. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's just say you were that addicted that you could just spend your $1 billion just
you know what?
hanging
I'm
out.
buying a camera and I'm learning how to take concert photography so I can go on tour with someone.
Beautiful. Do it.
Yeah.
You've let yourself down so far by not doing it.
I don't have the money.
Oh my God, you totally do have the money.
Well, see, I'd have to quit my job.
You're holding yourself back from your dreams.
Oh, right.
YOLO.
YOLO.
All right.
What's your give back?
My give back is Contortionist by Arankai.
I've never heard of this.
It's
Is it loud?
It's loud.
Okay.
It might not be your thing,
It's okay.
but there's some really good lyrics.
Okay.
So I dig it.
We're throwing it back with some Noah Kahn.
Halloween.
Because Sydney's been listening to Noah and she asked me for some songs the other day, so I've been listening to him for 2 days.
Oh my gosh, so good. Also, someone I would stalk.
Don't stalk him, you'll give him anxiety.
He'd probably give me anxiety. I'd stalk from a distance, okay? I have
Respectfully.
strategies.
Respectfully.
Speaking of stalking,
Oh, what?
I forgot to talk about
Oh, no.
the book that I've been listening to.
Oh, my God.
So terrible, but so good at the same time.
Do you want to save it for the top of the episode next
yes,
week?
we'll talk about it next week. So if you want to know about the book that I'm listening to, tune in next week. It's good. I don't even know I should talk about it. It's so terrible.
No,
at the
you're
same
going to have to. It's okay.
I also just want to point out our give backs. I used to post them on Instagram every Saturday, and then you know what? That's tiring.
Yeah, like when
So-
I used to post our podcast to our websites. Also tiring.
I made a playlist, so it's on Spotify. It's in our link tree, and it's collaborative. So you can go ahead and add your song if you want.
Beautiful.
If you don't, I will add it. Don't worry.
Okay.
So that's there. That gets updated weekly for you guys. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, always.
I can't believe it's 2025. 10 days in. We're kind of
10 days in,
struggling.
Everything is on fire. It's not.
Everything's on fire. Stuff's getting banned.
We forgot to put our outro on here, so I
I
can't
know. I'm gonna
remember
wing
any of
it. It's okay. It's my turn. Make sure you like, rate, subscribe, follow, turn those notifications on so you never miss an episode. While you're listening to this, we have a vlog out. We have. I'm keeping it in. We have a TikTok out, and a reel will get posted. Well, it's posted now. Make sure you're following so you never miss Aaron's burps.
You're welcome.
I burped at the top of the episode, but we weren't recording. And if you have anything to say at all, if you want to send us a blank email, you can. We've been through this. Anything to say, any comments, any questions, any concerns, if you're concerned for our well-being, let us know.
And I'm concerned for everyone in 2025.
It's unapologeticintroverts@gmail.com. I promise I will talk about it on the pod. I'll answer if you want me to answer.
We'll say whatever you want.
Just email us, please. Leave a review if you can. Leave us some 5 stars. They help. It's always nice to see. And I think that is everything. I haven't picked a topic for next week, so that's going to be my job tomorrow.
Sweet.
Hopefully it's something fun and easy like this. This was fun. This was like just think on the spot.
We like it.
We like it. We will have more Am I the Asshole episodes. Those are never going to go away, and apparently you guys like those. So
Cool. I like
that
it.
is all for now. Stay tuned for Aaron's raunchy book next week.
We hope everyone has had a wonderful morning, day, night, wherever you are, whenever you're listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.